Jaylen Brown has had enough. The former Finals MVP is tired of playing second fiddle to Jayson Tatum in Boston. He carried him for most of this year when Jayson Tatum got hurt last year in the playoffs, had to rehab that Achilles. He was a Finals MVP in 2024 when everybody thought Tatum was going to get it. He locked down Luka Doncic, and he did his thing on the offensive end. And he's also been under scrutiny for not being marketable. Y'all know he speaks his mind. He's highly educated, very articulate, and has some views that just don't fall in line with everybody else. He don't go along to get along. And that's when Stephen A was saying he's not marketable according to the sources. And Jaylen Brown called him out on it and said, well, cite your source. And then they sat down face to face and hashed it out.
Jaylen Brown, it's not so much that he's underrated. It's that he's just not liked because of his, quote, I am better than you attitude. He knows it. It's the same reason he is not as marketable as he should be. That's what an NBA source just sent me. I don't know that to be the case. I like Jaylen Brown. I know a lot of people that like Jaylen Brown.
And I know you see the shirt.
That's right. State your source. State your source.
Yes.
Oh, we're going to get into all of that.
For sure.
No question.
And honestly, I wore this shirt because like this is where I wanted to start the conversation.
Okay.
Get into it. And to be honest, you know,
pull the mic closer to you, so I want to make sure the audience hears you. Go ahead.
Absolutely. I think it's deeper than rap. I think it's bigger than both you and I. Like obviously your credentials are through the roof, you know, covering AI to First Take being the #1 show, and now taking the world by storm with your new podcast. So I wore this shirt, but I honestly, I know just because of your credentials that you never gonna reveal the sources because you abide by something called journalistic integrity.
But he's been streaming lately, as a lot of entertainers have been doing now. What's the point of everybody else getting paid off their content when they could just say it their own way and get paid? Even though the money is probably not the major motivator, but they got their own voice. So that way narratives like he's not good analytically, he's not a team guy, or he's not marketable can be addressed head on. So you see a lot of entertainers, a lot of athletes, they got their own podcast now, and I ain't mad at them. It make my job a little harder because they would give me content, but now they do their own content. But back to Jaylen Brown. He went on his stream, and he's recently been taking shots at Stephen A in response to what Stephen A is saying to him.
But what I'm saying is the first order of business is that he needs to be quiet and like big.
Let me stop right there. Did he just say I needed to be quiet? Be quiet for who? Man, Stephen A. Stephen A, Stephen B, Stephen C. Like, my offer still stands. You want me to be quiet and stop streaming? Well, I want you to be quiet and get off these networks, because you're not using your platform to do real journalism. You're using your platform to use clickbait.
And he just flat out said, I'm the best player in the league. Deal with it. So will there be backlash? I don't know. He's already a part of trade rumors now in this offseason. So he's just tired of everybody say what they want and he got to sit back and take it. So he let it be known. So we'll definitely see where this goes. But when you don't play the corporate game, no matter if you're a 9-figure person or not, just like Kyrie faced a few years ago, as y'all remember, with that controversial take on the movie he watched and then circulated it, and like he was advocating against a certain group that we can't say, Jaylen Brown is facing the same thing. And it shows you that it's bigger than money from a principle standpoint, because he could be happy as a lark with the money, but his dignity, his pride, and his principles are showing through. So we'll see how I go from here and keep you posted, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Appreciate y'all tuning in, man. Until next time. Second Take. We out.
Right.
But
I was gonna call Jayson Tatum. Let's try Jayson
No,
Tatum.
yeah,
Let's
no,
try. We
Jayson.
get Jayson Tatum.
I need to get on his ass
Look,
anyway.
he get messed up. No, hold on.
I was like, I hate the braids.
Let me see. I think that's the right number. Yeah, you got a lot of numbers. Hold on, I don't even know if that's the right one. Let me see. I gotta look at. Yo, JT picked up! Yo, we on air, bro. We on air. We doing the Jaylen Brown test. JT picked up!
Y'all niggas bogus as hell. Y'all bogus as hell.
Yo, don't say that crazy on air. B said,
I said, I hate them
he hates your
braids.
braids.
You still my nigga though.
He said what?
He hates your braids, but you still his guy.
Yeah, he lucky on air. I can't see it. I really.
All right, we about to get off the show. We'll call you back. I see you in the gym, boy. Good luck.
All right.
Oh, we lit.
That's hard.
Better teammate.
That's hard.
Yahoo Sports Reports. Nah, I'm joking, bro. Oh, man. He did call him late as hell, though.
That's funny.
All right, man.
Jaylen Brown. For those that don't know, if you're not a sports fan, Jaylen Brown is part of the dynamic duo in Boston that brought them a title a couple years ago. He was the finals MVP, even though a lot will argue that Jayson Tatum is the bigger star. First, second team All-NBA, but Jaylen Brown do his thing. The Olympics happen. Jaylen Brown gets left off the team. Jayson Tatum makes the team, but they bench him. That was weird. But Jaylen Brown, as a finals MVP, didn't even get invited, even when there was a couple injuries to Kawhi. So Stephen A was letting it be known from a confidential source that Jaylen Brown wasn't marketable. What does that mean to us? You're too much of a ninja. You're too real. Keep in mind, Jaylen Brown, he has Berkeley education. He has his own businesses. He's very well spoken, and he's very aware of cultural issues, and he's not scared of the political arena and expressing that. We know that marketing and advertisers don't necessarily like that, but they was trying to say to him that he was making this up, like it was a boogeyman type thing, and it didn't really exist. Fast forward now, he goes on a podcast. He's calling his teammates. It might have been late. So what? Nobody picks up. And then Jeff Teague, who's not even in the league, but does have a top 5, top 10 podcast. Great show, the 520 podcast, man. Jeff Teague is hilarious. Check him out. His stories from the NBA are legendary about LeBron and everybody. Boy, he really got a gift, man. But anyway, he calls Jayson Tatum. JT picks up. And y'all see what happened there. So I think it's a little bit more than conspiracy now. You heard when Jaylen Brown said, I think it's deeper than rap. I think it's bigger than me and you. Good thing for Jaylen is that he's not hurting for no money. I don't really think he cares about the fame or anything like that, kind of like Kendrick. But I can't say that it don't eat at him that he's not getting his fair appreciation because of a narrative. I don't think he's looking for it, but if you're getting less than you deserve, it can make you feel a way. So, yeah, crazy, man. Crazy. Funny, but sad at the same time. So let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. I appreciate everybody tuning in, man. Till next time, it's your boy. We out of here.
But what I'm saying is the first order of business is that he needs to be quiet and like big.
Let me stop right there. Did he just say I needed to be quiet? Be quiet for who? Man, Stephen A. Stephen A, Stephen B, Stephen C. Like, my offer still stands. You want me to be quiet and stop streaming? Well, I want you to be quiet and get off these networks, because you're not using your platform to do real journalism. You're using your platform to use clickbait